5-to-1 for 2016, a stiffer body, and less aggressive stability control that includes a new track mode. Track replaces the 2016 model's Sport mode and raises the intervention threshold even further. That's a decent list of iterative changes fitting of a mild freshening. The Performance Package, offered only on limited models equipped with the 6-speed manual, as well as the limited edition series. Yellow, adds Brembo brakes with 4-piston calipers up front and twin-piston calipers in the rear, larger and thicker rotors, 12.8-inch front, 12.4-inch rear, wider wheels, 17 by 7.5 versus 17 by 7.0, and Sachs ZF dampers for a mere $1,195. What it all amounts to is quite good. The car feels exquisitely balanced and poised, only getting squirrely when inputs are made improperly by a driver who needs to work on heel-toe downshifting. The BRZ's great pedal positioning should make this an easy task. Steering is quick and responsive, though some likely would prefer it to have more weight. Correcting out of an unwanted slide requires simple adjustments. The brakes resisted fade well during our aggressive but short track sessions. The pedal feels like mush until you bury it in the carpet, but the pressure gradient is predictable and requires only a couple of warm-up laps to get familiar with. In fact, the chassis has plenty of pace left in it, but the Michelin Primacy HP tires don't have nearly enough grip, with the rear breaking loose long before the suspension began to think about crying uncle. A set of Michelin Pilot Sports or similar would do wonders for the car's track agility. Despite the grip shortage and occasional inadvertent attempt at drifting, stability control never seemed to intervene in track mode, earning Subaru another feather in its cap. Without the back-to-back test against a 2016 BRZ, it's impossible to gauge just how improved the 2017 version is. The same goes for the regular 2017 BRZ versus the Performance Pack. That said, when looked at in a vacuum, the 2017 BRZ with Performance Pack is one of the most fun-to-drive cars on the market for less than $30,000, alongside Mazda's Miata, which forces the owner to sacrifice even more practicality, a fact at least partially responsible for the Miata's geriatric median buyer age of 60, according to data from Meritz Research's 2016 New Vehicle Customer Study. The BRZ's, meanwhile, is a youthful 36. You'd be silly to skip the Performance Pack if you're already looking at a BRZ Limited. If only a performance tire package existed. And while Subaru's at it, maybe it should add a turbo option. Subaru hinted something special is coming for 2018, but if you're keen on acquiring a BRZ this year, there's no reason to push off your purchase. Tires are easy to change, after all, and as for the turbo, you may end up waiting for a day that never comes.